Welcome back to NYSE TV Live. Fanatics Fest brought tens of thousands of sports fans to the Javits Center in New York City this weekend. It also scored plenty of headlines, from one legend turning back the clock to win a skills competition to a superstar finding out he was traded while on stage. No shortage of news there. Lance Fensterman, CEO of Fanatics Events, joins me now with more. Lance, great to have you on the show this morning. I know my team enjoyed being on site with you last weekend. What was the biggest difference between this year and the prior year when it comes to Fanatics Fest?
Honestly, about 50,000 fans would be the biggest thing. We nearly doubled in size from 75,000 to 125,000 people. It was a pretty amazing weekend. The Fanatics games, as you mentioned, that Tom Brady won, and very generously then donated to charity, to the fans that he competed against, and the top fan winner. That was pretty amazing. But really, I think what we discovered is there's a community in sports and culture that want to come together and celebrate all things they love about sports, community entertainment, collecting, and it was just a wonderful weekend to express that.
I want to talk about that competition factor. Obviously, a lot to celebrate on the collectibles front, as you mentioned there, but Brady in particular, I mean, does that show how intense some of these competitions can be?
I have to tell you, that guy is a machine. As you know our CEO, Michael Rubin, well, and before the competition, the night before, he called Michael and said, I'm going to win this thing, and he did. The guy just competes at a high level at everything he does. And I think him buying the car place winner, the fan, won on stage with cash, donating that $5,000 to every fan that he competed against, and committing to pledge the rest of the winnings to charity. Just shows you, like, he's there to win, but with a good heart.
All right, with a good heart. That's a good touch, I think. Now, on Sunday, NBA superstar Kevin Durant found out that he was traded from the Suns to the Rockets while he was on stage. Lance, what was that moment like?
Can you imagine that? Like, right now, if I was like, by the way, you've been traded to another network. It's a pretty shocking thing, but he took it in stride. And I think there was a little bit of a heads up, and he was happy to kind of talk about it on stage for the first time live. And for us, that's great. It just shows that Fanatics Fest has so quickly, in just 1 year, become a platform where athletes and entertainers and brands want to make announcements and want to talk about big news. I think that says a lot about the platform that we've put into the world. Yeah.
How does something like the Durant trade show that Fanatics Fest is a place where it is happening?
Yeah, I think seeing the brands that were on display there, Dick's Sporting Goods and Meta and Raising Cane's and so many others, but then seeing the list of people that were there attending the show, C-suites from major corporations, it tells you that brands, athletes, leagues, teams are seeing this platform as needed to really build a groundswell of excitement around what's happening in sports and culture and where those things intersect.
Yeah. So what else should sports fans be taking away from this year's event, and what lies ahead, Lance?
I'd say the first thing to take away is don't miss it. We sold out all of those tickets on Saturday. So in year 2, we've already established a bit of a tradition of selling out. So don't sleep on it. Like when we announce our dates, which are coming soon, it's going to be an exciting time. Just trust me, next summer in New York City. Grab your tickets, come out, have fun, express your fandom with your fellow fans. You never know what's going to happen or who you're going to see.
We're showing some incredible footage from this year's Fanatics Fest with some of those stars on stage. Of course, NYSE President Lynn Martin in attendance as well. Truly an incredible showcase at the Javits Center right there on the west side in Midtown Manhattan. I do want to talk about what new opportunities an event like this really opens up for your company, Lance, as it continues to grow.
Yeah, we are a part of Fanatics, a massive company, but we're a small startup. I'm an entrepreneur at heart, and we're building this like a startup with the backing and support of a big company. But for us, it's about, doing something original, taking a bold swing as we did last year. This year was really about the fact that we were onto something and we can scale it. So now we get to say, we've got the fans' attention, we've got the brand's attention, we're creating value for them. What else can we do with it? Where else can we go? How can we grow it into new areas? And in the coming days and weeks, that's exactly what myself and my team will sit down and talk about and start to plot out an exciting path forward that comes with, resonance. And that's what we've got, is value creation and resonating with communities.
Any other upcoming events our viewers should know about?
We've got something cooking with the WWE. We do something with them at WrestleMania, and we've got a couple of ideas that you might see out in the marketplace. Otherwise, we're looking back, taking our learnings, and plotting our strategy forward for the year to come.
All right, Lance Fensterman, CEO of Fanatics Fest. Lance, thanks again and congratulations.
Thanks.